Hello and welcome to my little bookish corner of the internet. My name's Harriet. Today I wanted to do a pretty small haul of books that I've got recently. Some of them are new and some of them are from the charity shop. But I definitely wanted to show you because I'm really excited about all of them and I think they're all going to be perfect for autumn reads as well. So yeah, let's get started. I've not had filter coffee for a really long time, so I got the cafetiere out and made one and it is so good. Filter coffee with chocolate just goes so perfectly. Okay, so the first book that I'm going to show you is quite a small one, but one that I'm super excited to get to. It's been on my wish list for a really long time, and during my quarantine I was feeling a bit sorry for myself and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy it. It was kind of cheap on Amazon. I don't usually buy from Amazon, but it was a lot cheaper than buying it anywhere else, so I thought I might as well pick it up. Free next day delivery with my partner's Amazon Prime, so that's a bonus as well. But it is a collection of poems by Ursula Le Guin. The collection is called Late in the Day and it's poems from 2010 to 2014. Now I've only read a couple of these so far, but I have been reading it very slowly and the poems in here are so thoughtful and so beautiful. Now I don't really read poetry, this is kind of the first time that I've ever really done that. And I feel like this was a really good one to start with because they don't feel too flowery. They just really make you think. So when you start reading them, you're not totally sure what it's going to be about, and then as you get towards the end you realise she's talking about a certain thing, and I really enjoy that about a poem. And they are all to do with kind of nature and the balance between humans and nature, and sometimes how humans can overthrow nature a little bit as well. So yeah, so far I've been absolutely loving this, and I do really like this front cover as well. It makes me feel very peaceful. I feel like it's kind of wintry as well. It's just super pretty and I'm really glad I have this. As I say, it is quite short. It is only 86 pages long, which doesn't seem like a lot. So I'm not reading it all in one go, I'm just reading a couple poems every other couple of days or so, just to see how I get on. But so far, I've been really enjoying this. And then I get to show you this absolute bargain that I found at the charity shop. So I found Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell for 50 pence, which is super cheap. I've been wanting to get this for a little while. It's funny because I actually went into Tesco to do some food shopping before I went to the charity shop. I didn't know I was going to go to the charity shop, and they had this there for £5, and I thought, oh, I don't really need any more books, I'll keep putting it off. And then I went into the charity shop because I went to get a Subway, and the charity shop is right next door, which is really dangerous. But yeah, I saw this, so I picked it up. 50p, that's just ridiculous, I can't believe it. So I've seen this everywhere and people have been saying that it's honestly just such an incredible book. I'll read you the synopsis. On a summer's day in 1596, a young girl in Stratford-upon-Avon takes to her bed with a sudden fever. Her twin brother, Hamnet, searches everywhere for help. Why is nobody at home? Their mother, Agnes, is over a mile away, in the garden where she grows medicinal herbs. Their father is working in London. Neither parent knows that Hamnet will not survive the week. Hamnet is a novel inspired by the son of a famous playwright, a boy whose life has been all but forgotten, but whose name was given to one of the most celebrated plays ever written. So yeah, I'm really excited to start this. I think it's going to be a very emotional and very gripping story. I've heard wonderful things, so I can't wait to start it. And then we get on to two cat-themed books. I know that sounds weird, but a lot of the times Japanese literature does contain things about cats and animals, which I really love, and all the books I've read that have been by Japanese authors so far I've really enjoyed. So one of these was very kindly sent to me through my Amazon wish list, which is just incredible. I can't believe that people do that. It's mad. Thank you very much. But that is If Cats Disappeared from the World by Genki Kawamura. And this front cover is so cute with a little gold on there as well. And this sounds like it's going to be a little bit fantastical. So again, I'll read you the synopsis. What would you sacrifice for an extra day of life? The devil picked that moment to announce in his usual cheerful manner the next item he'd make disappear. I couldn't think about anything anymore, so I said yes, just like that. At that point, the thought that it could happen to my cat Cabbage had never crossed my mind. So it seems like someone's going to make a deal with the devil, and the deal entails him taking something from the world, and that is cats? I'm not totally sure, but I just loved the front cover, so it's been on my wish list for a little while, and yeah, someone picked it up for me, which is really sweet. So I'm really excited to start this. It's going to be a very short read, but it's just such a beautiful book and I feel like I'm going to really enjoy it. Books like this are always perfect for autumn and winter. I feel like they make me feel really cozy and they're very light reads as well. Oh, the sun is out. It's been really miserable all day. I've been trying to film and I'm sure there's now just like a square of light. I'm going to try and not get it in my eyes. I just use natural lighting, by the way. I don't use any like studio lights or anything like that because it's too expensive. So I just rely on it to be all right outside. And the lighting's actually nicer when it rains anyway. Okay, this next one I saw in Waterstones on the display for £10 and I couldn't leave without it. I didn't need it, but I wanted it. And that is The Cat Who Saved Books by Suzuki Natsukawa. And again, what a beautiful front cover. It's got cats on it, books and gold, so I love it. So in terms of synopsis, Natsuki Books was a tiny second-hand bookshop on the edge of town. Inside, towering shelves reached the ceiling, everyone crammed full of wonderful books. Rintaro Natsuki loved this space that his grandfather had created. He spent many happy hours there, reading whatever he liked. It was the perfect refuge for a boy who tended to be something of a recluse. After the death of his grandfather, Rintaro is devastated and alone. It seems he will have to close the shop. Then, a talking tabby cat called Tiger appears and asks Rintaro for help. The cat needs a book lover to join him on a mission. This odd couple will go on 3 magical adventures to save books from people who have been imprisoned, mistreated and betrayed them. Finally, there is one last rescue that Rintaro must attempt alone. So this sounds adorable. I'm really excited to read it. I think it will again have kind of fantastical elements, maybe a bit of magical realism as well. But it just looks and sounds so cute. I know a lot of people that don't actually read too much have seen this in Waterstones and have said that they want to pick it up as well. So that's the power of a good cover with a cat on the front. But yeah, that is it for my haul. I didn't actually buy too much. I've been quite restrained. I've had other things going on. Obviously went on my trip to London to go and watch Hayden Thorpe, so I had to save up for that, and I'm saving up for America, which happens in April, so I'm trying not to spend too much money, but sometimes there are just those books that you have to pick up. Let me know down below if you've read any of these and what you thought of them, or if they're on your wish list. If you've got them on your shelves, but you haven't read them yet and want to, you can let me know on Instagram. We can maybe do a buddy read together. I'll leave my Insta link down below so you can click on it and we can have a chat. But yeah, I'm really into buddy reads at the moment. I'm really enjoying them and I think they're a really good way to make a reading experience more fun. So I'd definitely be interested if you are. But yeah, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!